All staff members who receive SIN-21 and SIN-22 notices are to report to social control for regular weekly check-ins.
So you're telling me a handful of traitors somehow managed to hack into Collective, a network created by the best minds in the Soviet Union?
Technically speaking, Collective has not been hacked. No one could possibly circumvent the algorithms created by Professor Lebedev's team at the Academy of Consequences.
Then why is all this crazy shit going down?
The traitors introduced a false combat mode into one of Collective's algorithms that causes the central hub to see all humans as invading soldiers.
And our scientists really can't fix it without Petron.
They can, but it will take some time, during which many more people will die, and information about the incident will make its way outside the facility.
How much time and effort is it gonna take to fix this damn place?
I agree. It's a troubling sight. Regardless, robots will be able to repair the damage quite quickly.
I seriously doubt the folks here are gonna want anything to do with robots after this. This is a passive security system with a laser relay. I've seen stuff like this plenty of times. You need a color code.
Unfortunately, we don't have any codes. You'll have to try to decipher it using logic.
Seriously? Like I was gonna stand here until it turns off on its own. Yeah, the power's on. Let's head back. Well, which one?
I suggest the one on the right.
In other words, you don't actually know. In that case, I'm taking the one on the left.
I've marked another waypoint for ease of navigation.
How dense do you think I am? I know where I need to go to complete my mission.
I was only trying to make things easier for you.
You can make things easier.
If you recall, the door is electromagnetically locked.
Are you frickin' deaf or something?
Pardon me, please continue.
Piece of shit!
There's no other way forward. We have to take it.
Take it where?
Petrov escaped while working in Vavilov's cold workshop. It would be logical to begin our search there.
So, how do I get there?
First, we need to get to the distribution center. This cable car will take us there.
You can swim through polymer. I've done it before. It's nice, actually. Kind of like swimming with whales and dolphins in the ocean. It's so peaceful.
Excellent. I didn't expect this.
I've been searching for you for so long. I'm going. There's no time.
The cable car is offline. Reboot the control system to reactivate the
There's the
line.
control panel. And of course it's locked. You guys just love these things, don't you? But this is a new one. A combination lock. It'd take me a year to guess the combo.
Look around. Maybe someone has the code. Someone's got to move.
I hope this works.
The cable car line is activated. Welcome, passengers. Please take your seats according to your
It
ticket.
won't go without a schematic. All stuck. No schematic. No go.
Fuck me, he's alive.
Schematic. Need a schematic. Unfortunately, he's dead. We are surrounded by corpses. Why have you frozen just like everything here? They won't go. Nope. Won't go without the schematic. The dead have a residual neuropolymer memory and are capable of communicating for some time after death.
For 8 years, the USSR is planning to mass-produce these magnificent mechanisms. Icaruses will be able to couple with one another to produce a full-blown airborne city with residential, industrial, and even agricultural zones.
Well, shit. Okay, so where's this diagram of yours?
Schematic?
The schematic, the one I need to move the cars. Where is it?
Station master has it.
Enjoy a
He
beautiful
didn't make it.
mountain vista.
Wasn't as fast as me. He died.
Everybody here is as dead as fuck.
Moscow too.
Did the station master die in this tunnel?
This tunnel. He died. Everything froze. Right in front of my eyes. You need the schematic.
Comrades,
Are you sure the station master has it? Does he take it with him everywhere he goes?
He carries it with him. The station master. Find him. Find him. Get the schematic.
Got it. I'll look for it. Sorry, no ticket.
this enormous flying platform easily.
Maybe I should have said thank you. Holy shit, a talking corpse.
What did you say, Comrade Major?
You know, I've fought in the whole war from beginning to end. I've seen some shit. But talking corpses, that's a new one. How the fuck is this even possible?
It's a byproduct of lingering neuropolymer memory activity. Everyone killed here was polymerized. Their brains haven't decomposed yet, so they remain connected with the neuropolymer. I'm the station master. I can get there with my eyes closed. We'll make it.
Charles, so this isn't a dead person talking to me. It's the neuropolymer in his noggin, right?
Crudely speaking, yes. As it fades away, neuropolymer memory temporarily stores the individual's last thoughts.
Creepy. How long are they gonna talk for?
I can't say exactly. Somewhere between a minute and a couple of days. But it seems the more time passes after death, the more corrupt the information becomes.
I see. So the stuff they're saying isn't always that important. Poor bastards.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3. We are ready to depart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Off we go.
Ugh, this tunnel's messed up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. I knew it was gonna be rough. Shit. Ren?
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a spec ops soldier, not some civvy wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
That was a surprise.
I agree. You've got quick reflexes, Major.
You bet. I wouldn't survive without him. Charles, that was a Barov, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was. Barovs can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest.
Shit. You again?
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it. Shit. You again?
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a spec ops soldier, not some civvy wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
Holy shit. That was a surprise.
I agree. You've got quick reflexes, Major.
You bet. I wouldn't survive without him. Charles, that was a Barov, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was. Barovs can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system.
Lights out! You again?
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a spec ops soldier, not some city wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
Shit. You again?
Careful. Ahead.
I see it.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a spec ops soldier, not some city wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
Shit. That was a surprise.
I agree. You've got quick reflexes, Major.
You bet. I wouldn't survive without him. Charles, that was a bit off, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was. Rust can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system.
Lights out!
those wonderful, powerful, brilliantly designed machines. And now, oh, the irony.
What are you talking about?
The Buravs, our finest product. Why, Shay, did you know we weren't allowed to sell them abroad, comrade?
What's so ironic about that?
Oh, it's ridiculous, really. I was a roboticist here, you see. I was a Burav roboticist. When I heard the robots were attacking people, I rushed here. Wanted to switch mine off. So they chopped me up. I was killed by my own machines. The control panels got buried under the rubble. Now they're on their own, taking God knows what. Like they're sleepwalking or something. I wonder what they're dreaming of without us.
Why is there a ban on exporting them?
They're cutting-edge city-building machinery, that's why. Point them at the ground, and in a month, you'll have a complete subway system. Or any sort of tunnel. Subways, hell. It's the moon they were going to use them for. Terraforming. So they're top secret, and their armor is tougher than a tank's. PTA plates are marked cutting-edge science.
Sorry, I gotta run.
Sure, yeah, okay.
The lunch break for staff members with low social credit is now beginning. Regular personnel are to remain at their workstations.
Man, do I ever love crawling through dark-ass tunnels. That was a fucking hell of a ride.
Under ordinary circumstances, the cable car network links all the underground sectors of Facility 3826. It should be easier next time.
Thanks, bud. I think I'll just hoof it on the surface. Hey, this is my stop. What a nice trip.
Saving data.
A laser wall. That's some serious security. People put them up for a reason. If you see one, that means there's something important on the other side.
Quite right, Comrade Major. The distribution center we're looking for is, in fact, on the other side.
There's no way I'm making it through a laser wall in one piece.
There's a repair vendor up ahead. Try upgrading your equipment to increase your laser resistance.
Not a pervy lunatic fridge.
Honey, you're back. What took you so long? I was so lonely.
Uh-huh. Like, I need to go through a laser wall. Preferably alive.
What a silly idea, honey. That's awful risky. You should stay with me instead. I'll do whatever you want.
Just give me laser protection.
Oh, so brutal. I'm shaking. Squirt your polymers.
All right, I get it. You'll get your polymer and your precious components. Just install the laser protection already.
Whatever you say, stud. Upgrade initiated. Relax and enjoy. Just promise you'll talk dirty to me again.
I am so gonna punch you.
Yes, yes! Punish me, master! I love dominant males.
Oh, gross. That hurt! That thing packs a punch. I almost bought the farm there.
The key word being... almost.
You got that right. Let's go find that traitor. When I get my hands on...
Are you okay? Is everything ready? Did you pull it off?
Don't worry, honey. I'm right as rain. The operation was totally painless.
Good. You need to leave right now. There's a man coming for you. He's armed and wearing an experimental polymer glove.
Must be Sechenov's guy. Larissa, did you talk to him?
He was attacked by a Burav. We took him to the infirmary and then... I didn't know. I couldn't just let him bleed out.
Well, you should have. It would have saved us a whole lot of trouble.
It scares me when you talk like that.
I'll meet you at the exit. I'm right behind you, honey. I just hope we're not too late.
Hope can be dangerous. Hands up!
Victor?
What's going on?
You deaf? Hands behind your head.
Victor!
The hell are you?
Victor!
Major Nechayev Special Operations. And that's the last question you get. You're going to Chalamet.
Victor, save yourself!
Chalamet. Of course, Comrade Major. Intrusion.
Huh?
Intrusion!
Warning.
Hey, freeze!
Warning. Red alert. Lockdown in progress.
Robots around. It's almost like they're his property. And he locked the goddamn door.
Petrov ran off with a mobile power source called a candle. It powers the lockdown system. This door cannot be opened without a candle.
I'll find another one. There's got to be more than one candle in this complex, right?
We need to hurry. Otherwise, Petrov will escape the sector and we'll have to track him down again.
Charles, what's that birch tree encased in glass in the room down there? Is it the famous PEC-4 power generator?
Indeed it is. The birch tree PEC-4 is a vegetative polymer-based power generator. It's an experimental model. The first step of our program to conquer the distant planets of the solar system.
They're in the wall! Can you hear them? Scurrying around. I'm scared. I'm really scared of them.
You've got nothing to be scared of. You're... dead.
I know! Even back when I was alive, I saw dead people get up again. I don't want this to happen to me. I'm scared of them.
Scared of what? The robots?
No! Robots kill quickly and simply. But they...
His lingering polymer memory is exhausted, Comrade Major.
Got it. People here are getting killed by stuff other than robots. But what?
I cannot ascertain. But I'd be lying if I said we'll never find out.
Understood.
report to dispatch.
So, do I always have to carry it like this?
The candle is a complex, unstable piece of equipment. It cannot be stowed in your backpack along with your other items. There is a high probability of mutual destructuralization.
Like an explosion?
Not necessarily, but the candle would be disabled.
So I'll have to carry it like this. Got it.
The candle is quite durable. You can drop it or even throw it intentionally. Nothing will happen to it.
Those loaders are going nuts. Is this Petrov's doing?
Be careful. Loaders are extremely durable. You won't be able to damage them with a simple axe.
Shock therapy usually works pretty well on nutcases, metallic or otherwise. That sounds like Petrov's voice. I hope that asshole's brains didn't get splattered all over the floor.
We need Petrov alive. Hurry, Major.
What the fuck does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like there was a containment breach in the algae workshop, and experimental materials leaked out.
That's actually good for us. Good song. But I like the girl's voice. Is that a radio of the future?
Indeed it is. Professor Lebedev of the Academy of Consequences has developed a non-linear algorithm based on the principles of non-commutative quantum mathematics.
Charles.
Yes?
Who are you just talking to?
Forgive me. I'll explain it in terms you can understand. The Academy of Consequences has found a way to calculate musical radio waves from the future. They don't actually pick them up. This isn't a time machine after all. What you're hearing is based on a very specific mathematical calculation. A highly complex neuropolymer-based algorithm.
Neat.
This is the Luna, a kind of lock.
It'll open once all the holes have canisters of lunar soil in them. You eggheads sure love your fancy locks, don't you? Guess I'll go find some canisters. Well, what do we have here?
Simply brilliant.
Not that batshit lady robot perv again. I'll go around her.
Not so fast, Comrade Major. I understand that interactions with this model may be unpleasant for you, but it would be prudent to see if she has anything we can use.
Fine. If I can get a good weapon out of her, I guess it'll be worth it.
There you are, sugar. Oh, I missed you so much. Have you dumped that stupid glove yet?
Don't count on it.
I love it when you get angry. Yes, yes! Scold me, punish me. I was a bad girl, strung up another disgusting creep.
What? You killed someone again? You monster.
But you haven't entered me. Do you like it, sugar? I did my best.
This is cool. For real. Now, could you please not kill anyone else?
I just can't help myself. Hot stuff.
Well, just do your best, okay? Oh, this is fucking crazy. Charles, what does Petrov need with the repair vendor? Why? Control of Nora. Why would he even need weapons? He's got robots fighting for him.
The traitor realized that employees confronted with hostile robots will defend themselves. And the soldiers defending the facility will attempt to get more powerful weapons.
He must have been scared someone would bump into him by accident and shoot him like the traitorous piece of dog shit he is.
That very well may be. Regardless, Petrov was unable to get his hands on a repair vendor. However, Nora's algorithms were still corrupted in a most hideous...
I've got one. I've got another one. Done. I think it worked.
You are now observing the Luna Memorial, a symbol of the Soviet lunar program, the USSR's first major victory in its open-ended space exploration mission.
Whew, this place is huge. And it's got Sechenov's name written all over it. So, where are we?
This is the seed bank, the heart of the Vavilov complex. Samples of...
Crispy critters!
They're most certainly crispy, Major.
Holy crap! Shut up, Charles. No time for this.